Welcome to another of Brian's action figure reviews, and today we've got last week's loser, Bishop. So as you know, I do a poll nearly every week on Marvel Legends Community UK, and I review the winner. But as I was feeling bad and I wanted to review this figure anyway, last week's loser, yes Bishop, you loser, is going to be reviewed this week. So I'm just going to have a quick, as we usually do. Now I know I didn't do this for Bullseye, but that's because I didn't have the box. So for Bishop, we're going to have a quick look at the box before we get to the figures. So as the usual stuff, X-Men, Marvel's Bishop, Hasbro, as if you didn't know by now. Marvel Legends. At the top we've got the X label. At the side we've got this cool picture of Bishop. Badass picture, really. It's on both sides, as you know by now, and over here as well. Let's really breeze through this stuff quick. You've got that wicked picture there in the back of Bishop holding a gun in one hand. Up here, let's read this stuff. On the advice of his grandmother, Alpha Mutant Bishop seeks out the X-Men and uses energy conversion and concussive blasts to join the ranks of his heroes of legend. Quite forceful. He used concussive blasts to join them. So he shot the shit out of all of them to let him join. Okay. Anyway, let's look at the other kids in the wave. We've got Sauron, who I haven't had the chance to build, unfortunately. He looks great, but I don't think I'd even have room for him if I wanted him. We have Omega Red, who I already reviewed and you'll find on the channel. You've got X-Men Deadpool. Or no, you've got regular Deadpool. No, I was right the first time. You've got Pants Deadpool, you've got X-23 Wolverine, Ladypool, that sounds bad, and you've got Bishop, who I'm reviewing now. Yeah, so that's all the box has to offer, plus that crap on the back that no one reads. So nearly hit my drone there, but anyway, let's keep pushing on with this review. Now, I have him on a stand here. It doesn't come with him, obviously. It's just for show, sadly. It'd be great if Marvel Legends came with stuff like that again. But yeah, so this is the figure. As you can see, if you're a fan of the 90s animated series, you'll know this guy straight off the bat. Lucas Bishop, the time-traveling mutant. Came back to stop Cable, I think it was. In the comics as well, they adapted the comic story to the cartoon, but it was the cartoon where I caught up with him first. So he's done in all comic colours. There's nothing wrong with the paint. It's done in the vibrant yellow and blue and the red for the neckerchief. Yeah, handkerchief, whatever it's called. There isn't any paint problems that I can see off the bat from him. He's painted really well, sculpted really well. There's no real loose bits and pieces that drive me mad. Back here, alright, look, if you stretch the joints, there's a bit of rub there, a yellow rub there, or I don't know, you don't really notice that anyway. It's not on the other leg either, so there's definitely a spillage in the village here. Let's go through the articulation. So you've got ankle pivot, goes all the way around. You've got a rotation at the boot. You've got double jointed knees. You've got a thigh swivel. The legs go this far out, probably a little bit more, I don't want to push it. Outwards, this far. Backwards, this far, not too far. Torso swivel there as well. Slightly impeded by the X belt, but not too much. You can still go right around. Yeah, all the way around, not impeded at all, never mind me. So, he's got the ab crunch right there. I like the way the paint follows it all the way up. You can go this far down, this far up. He's got wrist articulation, goes all the way around. Not in and out though, unfortunately. Got a little twisty thing there. You've got double jointed elbows. They are hindered a little bit by the big biceps. Got a shoulder rotation, bicep rotation, whatever you call it. Arms go out, down, all the way around on both sides. And the head, it can go a little bit down and it doesn't really go back much because it's his fine locks of hair put pay to that. He can look left, he can look right, and limited head movement, but you get over that. So far the figure is shaping up really well. He comes with obviously his Sauron part, and he comes with this futuristic looking, I'm going to say shotgun because of the pump action kind of thing here, but it's really cool. It would have been nice to get some energy effects with Bishop because, as you know, his power is to absorb energy and then to redistribute energy back at his enemies, which would have been cool to get like a ball or something like that maybe to go there. But yeah, his gun is cool little shotgun. Let's give you a proper look at it there. It's nicely painted. No real problems. So what annoys me on these guns, you never see a trigger. Well, then again, it's a futuristic gun, so maybe he just has to go. But anyway, that fits nice and snugly on this massive backpack. It does it like it's very big, like, and the backpack is huge on it. But I suppose it doesn't do much. Doesn't make much difference when it's sitting on a shelf. But Bishop is a good figure, so I'm happy enough with him. I was always happy to. I was always waiting. He's a lot better anyway than the Toy Biz one, which is proportionally all wrong. This one, anatomy wise, body wise, is a lot better. So I'm going to do some. Excuse me, now as I do some. Let's get him standing straight. I do some comparisons to other lines. I sometimes leave this out on purpose. But Bishop is a big Marvel legend, so I'm going to do it. Here he is standing next to Black Panther. Hey man, won't come back to my kingdom. Here he is next to a WWE Elite figure. These guys could almost be friends. He's bigger than him, and the Elites are quite bigger, like, so you can see how big Bishop is. Here he is next to a Marvel Select. Hey man, what are you doing with my base here? That's him next to Ultron. Ultron is quite big, but Ultron is one of the selects that actually fits in quite well with Marvel Legends. That's why I picked him. And here he is next to this weirdo, the synthetic human, who is quite small, but yeah. So Bishop is perfect in size and scale, I think, for me. I don't really have many problems with him. I got him from comicandcocktails.co.uk, so be sure to check them out, or kapowtoys.co.uk, who I get up a lot of legends as well off of. Thanks for constantly watching my reviews, and if you haven't seen them, go back and check in the other ones on the playlist. You'll find about 10 more reviews. And as I said, there'll be more reviews coming during the week. I might even review this guy if there's enough feedback on him. So let me know what you think. And I'm going to jump out here and say goodbye.